Hey guys, so in today's video, I'm going to be talking about 10 features we need in Driving Empire. So let's not waste any time and let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so for the first feature we need in Driving Empire is the option to test drive cars in the dealership. So basically, for example, let's say you want the Koenigsegg Jesko and you don't know the top speed, you don't know what race it's good in. Like maybe you want it for circuit and it won't be good in circuit. So that's why test driving would be very handy so that you know if you want to buy this car and not waste your money. So basically, they should add 2 test driving buttons so you can test drive it stock and you can test drive it max. That'll be really useful so you don't waste your money on upgrades and it's not that good. So that's why those 2 buttons will be useful. And to make it not OP, do the test driving limit to like 5 minutes. So like you can only test the car for 5 minutes and then once it runs out, it teleports you back inside the dealership so you can buy the car or not buy it. So yeah, that'll be pretty useful. And to make it even less OP, make it so you can only test drive a car twice. So let's say you want to test the Jesko and you can only test it twice. So like if you run out of tests, then you can't test it again. So yeah, it'll be really interesting to have. Reason why I say 2 is you can test it stock and max, so that's the 2, or you can just test it twice of the max option. But yeah, that is the test drive feature, and yeah, I think that will be a really good feature in the game. They should really add that. But yeah, let's move on to the next feature that I think would be really cool to have in Driving Empire. Alright guys, so for the second feature I think we need in Driving Empire is the option to spawn 2 cars at once. Now this may sound like a bad idea, but it wouldn't be really a bad idea if you add this to it. So let's say you have 2 cars out, the other car will despawn in 45 seconds if you do not get in it. So like if no one's in the other car, it will despawn, so there's less lag, but the other one won't despawn. So basically you can't have 2 cars out for long. The other car will despawn if no one gets in it. So basically this will be useful if you want to use your car and a friend wants to use one of your cars, so you can just borrow them the car and they would have to get in it in 45 seconds or it will despawn. So yeah, that wouldn't make any lag and it'll be really useful. And to make it less laggy, when they get in your car, their car will despawn. So yeah, let's move on to the next feature that I think would be really cool. Alright guys, so for the third feature we need in Driving Empire is the option to sell houses. Now this is an option everybody really wants. Like let's say you stuck with a expensive house and you have nothing to really do with it besides do car meets, spawn new cars and role play with them, but nobody really does that in this game, so it's basically useless. So they should add the option to sell houses. A lot of people don't want their houses because they got nothing to do with them and they would rather buy a car. Basically they could do the same thing with cars. Like it loses some value in 10 minutes, and yeah, they should definitely add this option. A lot of players actually want to be able to sell houses, so yeah, this will be a really cool feature to have in the game, and I definitely think Driving Empire should add it. Now let's move on to the fourth feature that I think would be cool in Driving Empire. Alright guys, so for the fourth feature I think we need in Driving Empire is more vehicle effects. So basically, let's say you brake too hard and the brakes will basically get hot like it does in real life. So basically it will go red or orange, and yeah, better backfire as well. The backfire is terrible in this game. Like it sounds like farting or something. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. But yeah, Driving Empire did recently add brand new vehicle effect, that being crashing into something. Like it has the sparks, which is pretty cool. They do gotta fix it a bit because it is a bit buggy, but yeah, basically more vehicle effects. Maybe they could add like when you bump into something, the car brakes, something like Forza Horizon, and it will fix over time. But yeah, we definitely need more vehicle effects. But yeah, let's move on to the fifth feature that I think will be pretty decent to have in Driving Empire. Alright guys, so for the fifth feature I think we need in Driving Empire is camera effects. So basically when you drive fast, the camera will like zoom out to make it feel like you're going fast, and when you jump off like a ramp, your camera shakes. And I'm pretty sure Driving Empire is adding that soon, hopefully. And yeah, I think that would be really cool to have like more camera animations. Let's move on to the sixth feature that I think would be good in Driving Empire. Alright guys, so for the sixth feature we need in Driving Empire is screen effects. So basically when it's raining, you will see like the raindrops on your screen, or like maybe when you're driving on sand or mud or something, there's like dirt that goes on your screen, something that Forza Horizon does. Like having that in the game would be really unique and pretty cool. And while I'm at it, Driving Empire, please fix the rain. It looks so bad. Like when you even look sideways, the rain is going sideways. Like what is that? Fix that please, Driving Empire. We need better rain. But anyways, let's move on to the seventh feature that I think we need in Driving Empire. Ooh, so the seventh feature we need in Driving Empire is roleplay mode. So basically this feature is going to be enabling gas. So like you will need gas for your car, so you can run out of gas and you will need to go to the gas stations to fill up. Basically if you do run out of gas, your car will move really slowly. It will still be able to drive, but just move very slowly, almost like you can't drive. So you will be able to make it to the gas station to fill it up, and you can't spawn another car. Once you have your car out, you have that car out. And you can maybe add a phone to that, like the Galaxy S25 Ultra, the new phone that came out, or maybe an iPhone. And yeah, basically you can use the iPhone and maybe you can text people on the phone and stuff. But yeah, let's move on to the 8th feature that I think will be really, really cool in Driving Empire. Alright guys, so for the 8th feature we need in Driving Empire, and it is basically a must need, is jobs. We need jobs in this game for like role play, and also another way to make money, because making money is very boring. Just racing all the time, grinding gets very, very boring. Like, it isn't fun. We need jobs to make money as well. So basically maybe firefighting, like you can take out fires and stuff. They can add licensed fire trucks. Licensed fire trucks will be pretty cool. Maybe a delivery driver, or maybe even work at the gas station selling things. So yeah, basically more jobs. You get the point. Like, they could add all types of jobs. But yeah, let's move on to the 9th feature. Alright guys, so for the 9th feature is a must as well. So basically we need better vehicle chassis. Like, the chassis we have now is very unrealistic. It's very arcadey, and I think we all want realistic chassis. But yeah, realistic chassis would be really, really cool. Like, I don't think anyone really likes the chassis we have now. It's very arcadey, and yeah, I would really like our cars to drive better. Yeah, we need better vehicle chassis. But let's move on to the last feature, which is the 10th feature that we need in Driving Empire, and is a pretty interesting feature. So yeah, let's move on to the 10th feature. Alright guys, so last but not least, the 10th feature that we definitely need in Driving Empire is the option to save our car builds by slots. So basically, for example, let's say you have a Yasko spec and you like another one you made, and you can't have both at the same time, and you're pretty lazy to change all the time. So basically this will be handy. Like, in the customization there will be a button where you can have slots to like save the car specs you have, and you can pick between them. There will be 5 max per car, and you can only make 5 specs per car so that it's not too much. So if like 5 specs you could save for one car, and it would be pretty cool, so you can switch between the specs. So yeah, I think that will be a really, really cool feature to have. Like, I'm pretty lazy to change my car specs all the time, so yeah, having the saving slots would be really, really cool. But yeah, that is it for all the features, guys. But yeah guys, do let me know what features you would like to see in Driving Empire in the comments, and do let me know what you guys think about the features I mentioned in this video. And if you haven't already, go watch the part 1 of this where I talk about 5 features we need in the game. But yeah guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you found the video helpful or enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and join my Discord server, join my Roblox group, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good day, everybody. Peace, guys.